to the very first episode of Spare Parts Speed Shop. Basically, I wanted to start this show to show you guys what I've been up to, show you guys what I want to do, show you guys things I am doing. Obviously, I'm in a different location than when we built the Chevy, Lexus, whatever the heck you want to call it. I don't really know what it is. It identifies as a Chevy, but hey man, that works for me. So, we got a little bit more room to work with. All this room may not seem like a lot to you guys, but before, basically my wall was the back of the chair. So, I've done more with less, so let's do more with more now, I guess. So stay tuned, we're going to do a little walk around the shop. Also, anything that I am uploading, I'd love to hear from you guys. Obviously, this is my first time doing this. I am new to all of this. This is a solo project. Obviously, I'll have friends come in and help out, hang out, and whatnot. But anything you guys see wrong, anything you guys see I can improve on, I'd love to hear from you guys. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned. We're not going to be focusing on the Chevy as much. We're going to be doing a lot of big projects, other stuff, not that big. Not the Infinity either. That's just my girlfriend's daily. Well, actually, kind of her weekend car. She has a daily out front. But I don't know. Let's see how it goes. But for now, let's check out the shop a little bit. Give you guys a little bit of rundown of the room I'm working with and what I've done in the past with what I have. So here we go. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Alrighty. So got this 51 Chevy in here in my old garage where I built this thing. If I were to have the 51 Chevy in here, the wall would be about, right about there. If I had it pulled all the way in and had the garage door shut. Now, as you can see, I've got a lot more room. Well, yes, this is still small to some. This is a lot more than I'm used to. And for that, I'm stoked. Obviously, we've got our standard bench vise right there. Got a few tools on the wall. Got to have the TV to watch the Hoonigans. Got our speakers all set up. Got this nice little Harbor Freight bandsaw that I welded a table up. Neat little thing is too. Ready? It is pedal actuated. Got to keep the kitty litter in stock. Got a little box for old rags. Whiteboard. Definitely recommend a whiteboard. If you guys are gonna have a shop, get a whiteboard. Helps keeps things way more organized. You can always jot things down that you're gonna forget on the race car. And then once it comes track day, you're gonna be like, oh crap, I forgot to do this. Now I've got to hunt around for it before I get to the track, or once I get to the track, which is the worst thing to do ever. One of the most helpful tools in this shop is that whiteboard because I forget everything. Coming over here, we've got my little Cornwell cart. I was a technician for a long time, did a bunch of cool stuff, worked on a bunch of regular cars, and honestly, it just got kind of boring. Nothing against people that do that. I definitely, hats off to you guys. I just can't turn wrenches on, Geo Metros for the rest of my life and stuff like that. I just really got to get after stuff like this and try to pursue that more. So here we are, pursuing that. Obviously, we've got this awesome box. This is mid-80s Mac MB 1510 and 1500. Yeah, the 1500. This is not a sticker. Once again, got your boy Bart at Cosign Sign getting in with the hand painting. Yes, I do have to organize on top. Let's not talk about that. That doesn't exist. None of that stuff is there. It looks perfect. It's immaculate. Over here, once again, we've got a Cornwell welder. I use this to build pretty much the entire Chevy. It is a 220 welder. You can do it on 120 as well. 110. But pretty badass unit. Obviously, you guys have seen that that thing has hit some walls. We'll add some cool clips in or something. So yeah, gotta have a microwave. Beer fridge should be here by this weekend. These little totes are awesome. So that way, I can put parts in there. Yes, that actually is organized. Don't judge me. Everything's kind of labeled. Obviously, we keep things as organized, but then again, this is still a garage. So we've got Christmas stuff and all the other regular stuff. So we'll just ignore that. Big help in the shop. Sorry not to overexpose the camera, but LED lighting, man. Get yourself some of that. This is all my track stuff, so I'll bring these on the road. These two guys, and then obviously a jack and some jack stands. This box looks extremely unorganized, but if it's a Toyota, this box can pretty much fix it. Unless, you know, you put holes in blocks and make windows and things you shouldn't. But otherwise, that's it. We've got the bolt bin organizer. I just picked that up. I'll be getting that stocked hopefully this week. I think my shipment went out. I'm not too sure. With all this COVID stuff going on, it's kind of a toss-up on parts. You just kind of hold your breath, or not hold your breath and wait. Those are actually backup wheels and tires for the Chevy. That's really kind of a downfall to see those. They're pretty awesome. Let's not ignore the fact that my girlfriend has a extremely clean G35. Well, extremely clean G35. It's got like 70,000 original miles on it. Interior is flawless, all the good things. We need to paint match that front lip, but otherwise, pretty sweet. Got some nice little mumos on it, all the goods. You know, you guys have seen the Chevy. If you haven't, go check out some videos. Just type in Chevy Lexus on YouTube. You might get some results. But stay tuned. Got a lot of big things planned. Oh, and one small thing has changed on the Chevy. And if you've stuck around watching the video for this long, I think it's time to show the world what's up. Before I do, I want to give a huge shout out to K-Series Parts. These dudes have really pulled through and helped out a significant amount. Once again, these awesome dudes, K-Series Parts. If it wasn't for them, what I'm about to show you would not have happened. They helped out significantly in finding parts, getting me the parts I need in a quick matter with all this stuff going on. Realistically, I wouldn't probably have done any of this stuff without them. So they're also one of the big reasons I went to SEMA, along with a lot of other grateful people that really, really helped. But time to show you guys what's up. Oh, did that give it away a little bit? Ignore that cut. We've got some sweet plans for that. Oh, was that a Turbski? Got a little bit of a Turbski going on in here. Not a big guy. I'm only on 9 pounds of boost. This is a thin rod motor, so this is a late model 1UZ. With that being said, guys, we all know this thing was supposed to be a junkyard $1,500 build, so we stuck with that. This intercooler will be a water-to-air setup very shortly. We've also got that E-Day FPR on there. But this thing gets down. For what it is, it's also on ethanol, so E85. E85 and E98 will run on either or. Untuned, by the way. Just the regulator, and I also have the green top injectors. Those are 315cc versus your standard 250cc. We've also got the manual transmission sitting over here. It's just a W58, so I haven't really put it in because I might go with the AR5 swap. You know, this thing can only take like 350 horsepower on a good day. And I don't know if you guys have seen how I drive, but I'm kind of a jerk to my cars. So we're going to do something about that. Also, the biggest complaint that I have with my own freaking car is how low the seats sit. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the shoulder boards are literally below the top of the door framing. So we're going to be raising those up, and we're also going to be raising that harness bar up to get a little bit more safety and structural design. We've got the awesome little AEM wideband. Shout out to K-Series Parts once again. That is a Harbor Freight boost gauge, by the way. If you guys did not know, Harbor Freight sells boost gauges. Super awesome setups. K-Series Parts also hooking it up with the NRG wheel. Look at that sexy beast. You know, good stuff. Definitely good stuff. But yeah, guys, welcome to my garage. This is going to be a crazy adventure. I have no idea exactly what we have planned over the next few weeks. All I gotta say is there's going to be cutting involved. There's going to be rust involved. There's going to be some Lexus stuff involved. What else? Maybe some European stuff. You guys want to see some crazy European stuff? I know I really don't ever dive into Euro stuff, so I'm trying to step out of my, comfort zone for you guys. Try and show you something that I'm not familiar with. but also kind of bringing some stuff that I'm sort of familiar with. Prior to this LS400, I actually had never messed with the 1UZ. I actually got the spare motor because I thought that thing was going to blow up before SEMA. Needless to say, this thing has now moved with me and ended up sitting underneath a workbench collecting dust. So, I don't know, they work. They're, you know, not going to say they're as cool as JZ's or as reliable, but guess what? They've kind of proven that they can hold their own, especially under boost. Untuned with the E85. That should not be a thing. So, stay tuned. We got some big things planned. I know this first episode isn't super eventful, but trying to give you guys a little bit of an insight as to what we're working with. So for now, I guess that's the end of it. Thanks for tuning in, guys.